to the channel. And in this session, we are going to analyze the Indian stock market company listed on Bombay Stock Exchange of India and National Stock Exchange of India. We have analyzed ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, and SBI Bank. And let's see which bank will come here. I think none of this Indian bank will come over here. Oh, this Axis Bank came and we will try to analyze this bank. Okay. Mm, okay, you can see here on the chart time frame, it stock price rose by 0.21 percentage in 1 day, 1.22 percentage in 5 day, 1 month in 9.54 percentage, in 16 months it rose by 16.59 percentage, year to date 4.45 percentage, 1 year 24.20 percentage, 5 year 58.64 percentage, all time high 1195.74 percentage. The next report date July 22, report period Q1 2024, EPS estimate 21.59, revenue estimate 190.67 billion INR, market cap is around 3.52 trillion INR, dividend yield indicated 0.09 percentage. Price to earning ratio 13.40, basic EPS TTM 85.60 INR, net income 263.86 billion INR, revenue 1.38 trillion INR, share float 3.05 billion, beta value of 1 year 1.02. It belongs to finance sector, major banks. Mm, CEO Amitabh Chaudhary, headquarter Mumbai, founded in 1993. And we'll see Axis Bank Limited engaged in the provision of financial solution to retail, small and medium enterprises, government and corporate business. It operates through the following segment: treasury, retail banking, corporate or wholesale banking, and other banking business. The treasury segment include investment in sovereign and corporate debt, equity and mutual fund trading operation, derivative trading and foreign exchange operation, and the proprietary account for the customer and central funding. The retail banking segment constitute lending to the individual or small business subject to the orientation, product and granularity citation, and also include low value individual exposure not exceeding the threshold limit. It also covers the liability product and card service, internet banking, ATM service, depository, financial advisory service, and NRI service. The corporate and wholesale banking segment involves in corporate relationship, advisory service, placement, and syndication management of the services. Other banking business segment in compromise the para banking activities such as third party product distribution and other banking transaction. The company was founded in December 3, 1993, and headquarters is in Mumbai, India. And we will see its financial report. Analyzing its financial report from ownership structure, free float share is 3.05 billion, 98.85 percentage, closely held share 35.46 million, 1.15 percentage, market cap 3.52 trillion, debt 2.28 trillion INR, minority interest 4.99 billion, and cash and equivalent 1.16 trillion INR, enterprise value 4.65 trillion INR. This is a market revenue 1.38 trillion, and this is market cap 3.52 trillion INR, price to earning ratio 13.41x, and this is the valuation ratio, P ratio 12.33, and this is PE ratio 24.50, PS ratio 2.50, and growth and profitability, total revenue 1.38 trillion INR, net income 263.86 billion INR, net margin 19.12 percentage, revenue to profit conversion, total revenue 1.38 trillion INR, international INT expense and PCR minus 655.69 billion INR, Net interest income expenses minus 372.43 billion INR. Operating income 351.78 billion INR. Unusual income expenses 0. Pre-tax income 351.78 billion INR. Tax and other minus 87.92 billion INR. Net income 263.86 billion INR. And we are analyzing its revenue breakdown by the source of business. Retail banking comprise about 39.22% of its total revenue. Corporate and wholesale banking comprise of 25.52% of total revenue, and treasury treasury comprise of 20.6 percentage of its total revenue, 218.65, and retail banking and digital banking comprise 11.3 percentage of its total revenue with 120 billion INR. And this other banking comprise 3.37% of total revenue, 35.74 billion INR. By country, its revenue comes from India with 97.98 percentage, 1.04 trillion INR, and international market comes 21.47 billion INR with 2.02 percentage. With we are going to analyze its estimate revenue. Estimate revenue actual revenue 723.36 billion INR, estimate revenue 709.58 billion INR, surprise will be 13.78 billion INR, 1.94 percentage, and earning will be around actual earning will be 80.50 INR, estimate earning will be 77.46 INR, and we are analyzing its dividend yield TTM 0.09 percentage. Next payment one, next X date of July 12, 2024. We are seeing its a financial health with a net loans of 99.93 billion INR, total deposit 10.67 trillion INR, capital adequacy ratio, common equity tier ratio 13.82, tier 1 capital ratio 14.25, total capital ratio 16.57. And we are analyzing this technical signal with technical 1 month technical time frame, oscillator relative strength index 66.51, stochastic percentage RSI 84.28, commodity channel index 130.69, average directional index 28.15, awesome oscillator 218.47, momentum 189.85, MACD level 96.39, stochastic RSI 33 14 14 73.50, Williams What's in range 14 days minus 11.55, bull bear power 197.74, ultimate oscillator 7 14 28 59.58, and exponential moving average of 1 day 1065.29, simple moving average of 10 day 1066.83, exponential moving average of 20 day 989.36, simple moving average of 20 day 984.98, exponential moving average of 30 day 930.66, simple moving average of 30 day 897.16, exponential moving average of 50 day 846.59, simple moving average of 50 day 783.55, exponential moving average of 100 days 707.91, simple moving average of 100 days 682.65, exponential moving average of 200 day 490.41, simple moving average of 200 day 476.38, Ichimochi baseline 926.52.26, 900.5 neutral, volume weighted moving average 978.06 by all moving average 1129.90. Pivot points analysis, we are going to analyze its third support around 347.72, second support 635.27, first support 893.78, pivot point 1022.82, resistance first 1231.33, resistance again 3060.37, resistance are 1697.92, Fibonacci 685.27, 814.21, 893.87, 1022.82, resistance first 1151.76, 1231.42, resistance third 1360.37, Carmelia 1009.47, 1040.42, 1071.36, 1022.82, resistance was 1133.24, resistance again 1164.18, resistance at 1119.95.13, Woody ratio for 588.67, support third, support second 701.49, raise support first 926.22, pivot point 1039.04, resistance first 1263.78, resistance again 1376.59, resistance at 1601.33, support fast 958.30, support pivot point 1055.07, resistance for fast 295.85, and we will see is forecast signal. mm, and we will see its forecast up to 1 year. It stock price will rise 27.65 percentage 1460. Average will be 14.02 percentage 1304. Current will be around 1143.75. Minimum will be minus 80 minus 3.83 with 1100. And we will see some of its ideas shared by trading view users. Axis Bank may give a good swing or a positional trade with a decent stop loss and a good target entry 1140 stop loss, 1130 target, and 1175 follows 200 plus. This is just an Axis Bank has broken out the bullish from bearish channel, suggesting potential rally ahead. Additionally, there is chance of inverted head and shoulder pattern forming. However, confirmation of this pattern requires waiting for bullish breakout at a key level. And here are some of its statement of this total revenue with operating income. Pre-tax income is here. Current pre-tax income is 351.78. Net income 263.86. All of its EPS is around 85.62. Diluted EPS 85.12. Diluted net income 64.92 billion. And diluted share outstanding 3.10 billion. All of this here with a total revenue 378.36, operating income 99.85 billion, pre-tax income 99.85 billion INR, net income 75.99 billion INR, and we'll see some of its key statistics. Price to earning ratio of fourth quarter report 2023 12.32, current 13.41, and price to book value ratio 2.28, 2.36, return on assist 1.84, 1.84, return on equity 18.40, 18.40. It is fourth quarter report 2023, return on invested capital 6.96, 6.96, operating margin 26.39, 26.39, net margin 20.08, 20.08, current ratio assist turnover 0.10, 0.10, debt to assist ratio 0.15, 0.15, debt to equity ratio 1.45, 1.45, long-term debt to total assist ratio 0.15, 0.15, long-term debt to total equity ratio 1.35, 1.45, 1.45, Tier 1 capital ratio 14.25, total capital ratio 16.57, common equity Tier 1 ratio percentage 13.82, and this is the dividend history of Axis Bank. Dividend per share fiscal year of 2022 1, 2023 1, 2021 1. Dividend yield fiscal year to 0.13, 0.12, 0.10, 2021 2.17, 2.84, 1.17, and dividend payout history. All of it is a dividend payout history, and we will see the revenue. Reported revenue of fourth quarter 2023 23.10, and estimate revenue 20.37, third quarter 19.70, 19.75, 19, 18.50, and revenue breakdown will be here, and reported revenue of fourth quarter report 2023 198.55 billion, estimate revenue 186.36 billion, and here is main source of revenue. All of its revenue: retail banking, corporate wholesale banking, treasury, retail banking, digital banking, other banking. In 2022 revenue breakdown: corporate wholesale banking, treasury, other banking, retail banking. By country, revenue: majority revenue comes from India 1.04 trillion INR, international 21.47 billion INR. And here is some of its breakdown. Axis Bank revenue breakdown overview. Axis Bank revenue for last year announced 723.36 billion INR, most of which 416.29 billion INR came from highest performing source at the moment, retail banking. Other retail banking, the greatest contribution to the revenue figure was made by India. Last year, it bought Axis Bank 1.04 trillion INR, and year before minus 851.96 billion INR. And here is call and put order of Axis Bank, and we'll see it's on super chart also. You can see here over this super chart. I always used to say that where there is more green candle, the accumulation of stock will be started from there. Here you can see more green candle means more price movement over here up to it gains 315.75 LTP. And now the next green volume over this frame of October 2014, where the stock price reached from 166 to 650, around just around more than 3 times. And you can see there is some green volume, but it could not make its more peak LTP. But from this time frame, 298 to now the current value 1143.75, around 4 times it gained. And you can see this is the highest volume of Axis Bank from its all time. This is around 990.689 million volume came over this time frame. And so always try to make a good move on volume. If you can make good move on volume, then you can definitely earn profit. This, and we'll see from accumulation distribution phase. Accumulation distribution phase is to analyze this stock. You can see that this stock has been highly accumulated. It hasn't shown any distribution. And we'll put some basic support and resistance signal. Here are the base trend line of support and resistance. And these are the basic support and resistance signal. This is just for this may not be practical, but I'm just trying to draw. And at last, thanks for your precious time. And if you have feedback, then directly comment on my comment section. Have a great day. Keep learning. Okay.